Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to the channel here. Now, if you're like me, you don't want to spend a lot of money on MyTeam, and you're probably trying to grind your luck through for the GOAT, Danny Ferry, that you can see on the screen. Now, I'd actually recorded all this audio when I was doing this gameplay, but for some reason it didn't make it, so I'm re-recording over this. So here's what you're gonna do. You want to have really easy matchups in TT offline. Why make the game harder than it needs to be? You could go in with a lineup like this, which are some of my better players, but there's really no point in doing this. You're gonna get matched up against really difficult AIs that do crazy AI things. So one of the best things you can do is use Evo cards. The reason for that is because Evo cards, when the AI is deciding what opponents to give you, Evo cards count as their base level. So both LaMelo and Shaq count as emeralds, and LeBron counts as a sapphire. That's a big deal because you'll get matched up against absolutely terrible AI opponents like golds, emeralds, sapphires, maybe the occasional ruby, but that's about it. You will almost never face any amethyst opponent, which means you're gonna have a really easy time getting through these games. Now, an important thing is how they're upgraded. Okay, so just showing you how they're upgraded here. Shaq is upgraded with the athletic upgrade. I felt that was the best for him, so we could still use him. LaMelo got the playmaking upgrade. Now that's a big deal because he doesn't get quick first step above bronze if you go with the athletic upgrade, and you need that for blow-bys to get to the rim with this guy. He's 6'7", and you're playing against absolutely terrible AIs, so his non-finishing upgrade is enough. A lot of people chose shooting for LeBron because it's 2K, but don't. It's athletic, defense, athletic. He's actually really good and really useful. He contact dunks on everything in triple threat offline, so definitely this is how you should upgrade your LeBron. Now, you might be saying, I don't have LaMelo. I didn't upgrade the LeBron like that. I didn't choose Shaq. Another option would be the Wiseman, the Evo Wiseman. Now, I don't have that card and it wasn't worth the MT for me to get it, so I use Shaq. Now, there are other options you could choose that are not Evos that are really easy to get. For example, one of the best point guards you can get, the ones, is Patrick Beverley. You don't use him to score. You just use him to harass the on-ball defender. He's got great lateral quickness and he's got good tendencies. I even badged him up with, I think, a pickpocket or an interceptor and intimidator. Another really good low-level card is Thad Young. Thad Young is by far the best Ruby in the game so far. He's great. When I use him, he's my primary ball handler for TT offline. Another good option is Jose Calderon. Now, if I remember right, there's no option in how to upgrade him. It's just 2 balanced upgrades. He's really good for TT offline, and he only counts as a Ruby. Another good person, some people like to use that Jimmy Butler. Some people say it's better than LeBron. I don't agree. I don't like the Jimmy card, but you can use that one if you want. Another good card to use is the best emerald in the game. He's amazing. I think he was added afterwards, but he's a really good emerald card. Definitely the best emerald in the game. Now, do I think he's better than emerald evoed up to diamond? No, but I'm sure everyone has him because he's 3 tokens. So anyways, we're going to go into a game here and you'll see this is my preferred lineup, the LaMelo, LeBron, and Shaq. This is my go-to lineup. You'll see the kinds of teammates we get. So I'll pause it right here and we'll take a look. We've got a gold Ricky Rubio, a sapphire Spurs T-Mac, and I believe a gold Cody Zeller. That's it. These are absolute bums that you're going to be playing, and you have half decent players to go up against them. Like gold to ruby is a big gap, and even emerald to old diamond is a big gap. So with LaMelo, what you're going to be doing is coming up here, waiting for him to spread. You do your escape and just drive in. That's his actual dribble sigs are not amazing. His best move is just the escape and then the speed boost out of it. What I do is I control the small forward, the 3, so in this case Shaq, and I just paint sit unless you for some reason have a shooter at the 3, and I tell my AI teammates, the 1 and the 2, to smother. Because I don't want the AI to just get off free, open, stand there 3-pointers. And then all you do is you play Neanderball. You just sit in the paint, do nothing, grab the rebound, throw it out, and then you can almost always just drive right in for a dunk, which is crazy. So here you can see I'm really not playing any defense. I'm just moving to the strong side. Like I watch YouTube all the time. I have DBG or HTB up all the time when I'm doing this stuff, or other YouTube videos that aren't 2K related. You really don't need to focus when you do this, which to me is a big help, because when you're going to be grinding this for hours, trying to get the GOAT, if you just stay focused the whole time, you're going to go to sleep. You got to do other stuff. You got to like do something else. But as you can see here, this is why you get the athletic upgrades on LeBron, because you can just play Neanderball with him. There's no skill needed for any of this. And a lot of people just say to come down and shoot threes. With Thad Young, I shoot threes, but I'm really not that great of a shooter overall in my team. So I generally don't want to just jack threes. I find the games take a little longer then. But you can see I'm just charging right through with LeBron. This is super easy gameplay. Again, just paint sit and do nothing. Zeller will throw up some dumb shit and I'll get that board. And then here, again, drive through, get fouled. That's too bad. The fouls do take some time, but whatever. See, again here with LaMelo, his dribble sigs aren't great side to side, so it makes sense to just do the escape and drive through. And again, same thing. There's no reason to on-ball. Like, don't feel bad about off-balling. This is AIs. For LeBron, I find his best move is the hold the right stick to the left and right. He gets a pretty good explosion out of that. And it's not a great make there. He'll often contact dunk out of that. But that left to right and then going the opposite direction, to me, is the best way to ISO with him against the AI. You can also do the escape to the speed boost. Anyways, like you've seen a few times already, you just charge in. Let's fast forward to the end of the game here. Okay, guys, here we're at the end of the game now, and you can see you get good field goal percentage as well. You're not going to get any 3-point bonus, but whatever, you still make 350. But yeah, and then just do that over and over. I throw in some agendas when I need to, so I'll use, if it's a wing, I'll use LaMelo and Shaq and throw in the player I'm doing the agendas with. If it's a big, then I'll do, I'll run LaMelo and LeBron and get rid of Shaq and use the big for the agendas. I try not to run more than one agenda at a time in the triple threat games, just to keep them really easy. Nothing sucks more than, having 10 really easy triple threat offline games in a row, followed by a really hard one that you just weren't ready for or something, right? This isn't difficult grinding. This is just time. But anyways, I don't believe we got a vault opening here. I think we screwed it up, but yeah, there we go. Anyways, that's it. If you like the content, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Don't forget to do that. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Have a good day. Take care.